guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Kylie and today I have another Walt Disney World haul for you. I went on a very quick trip, the quickest trip I've ever taken. I just went for 4 days with my mom and my sister. We were able to celebrate my mom's 50th birthday and my sister's 26th birthday. Their birthdays are only 2 days apart. So we celebrated both of their birthdays, and like kind of the main reason that we went though was to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. None of us had been before and we really wanted to go, and the deal was just right for the hotel pricing and everything. They had like some Disney Plus subscriber like % off of the rooms or whatever, so we jumped on the chance and we went and we had an amazing time. I definitely don't advise going in August if you don't like the heat. Oh my goodness, it was so hot. So hot. It was very, 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 very hot. I'll try to pop up a picture right here of us in our costumes. We got tons of awesome photo pass, like magic shots and everything. So I'll try to put the Oogie Boogie one up here. I'm not a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, but this is one of my favorite pictures from the trip. I just think it's really cool, like the Oogie Boogie like moon or whatever in the corner of it. So yeah, so I went as Ariel, my mom went as Cinderella, and my sister went as Kita from Atlantis. And we really thought like she would be the only one dressed like that, but we actually saw 2 other people. One was a little girl and another adult were dressed like her. But enough of the random stuff. I will have videos coming from that after this one. I definitely recorded a lot when we were at Magic Kingdom. I didn't record a ton when we just went to like Disney Springs and stuff because it was just so hot. I had this whole plan that I was going to film it and get like at least maybe 4 videos out of the trip because we went for 4 days, but it was so hot. I had a cooling towel and my fan the whole time because it was so hot. But I'm gonna start with I guess my kids' toys. I only got each of them just one little toy and then just like a Halloween slap bracelet. And the first thing I bought was for my youngest, and this is not Disney, but I got it in the Universal store at the airport, but it's this cute little Puss in Boots little like plush. He recently became obsessed with Puss in Boots. When we went to Myrtle Beach in June, we have, a DVD player in my truck, and they were watching Shrek 2. And they can like quote the whole movie now because they watched it so many times on our beach trip and ever since we got back. And apparently there's a new Puss in Boots movie coming out. But I had seen somebody post about this right before I went on my trip, so I was definitely on the lookout for it, and luckily they had it at the airport store. So I got this for my youngest son. And then the one toy that I got for my oldest is this little, it's like one of those pullback cars. And it is like the ride vehicle of the alien swirling saucers. That is one of his absolute most favorite rides in all of Walt Disney World, especially in Hollywood Studios. They had this in our resort gift shop. So when I saw that, I thought that would be the perfect little item, just small little things, because we're getting ready to go on another trip, like where they're actually going to be with me. So I didn't want to get them a ton of stuff because I'd rather, let them pick when they're actually there. But I thought this would be fun for him. They actually, both of them get one of these, I feel like, every time we go. So they have multiple, like we have the Runaway Railway one, we have the Dumbo one, we have Buzz and Woody. So we added this one to the collection. And they did have multiple colors, but I thought he would like this one with the orange, yellow, and like red. So that is what I got my oldest son. And then something that I got for both of them, I'm just going to show the one because they're the exact same thing. But it is this Halloween slap bracelet. I think these are so cute. And my boys, they love slap bracelets. They've had a couple of like the really like cheap ones. These are $10, which is a little crazy for a slap bracelet, but it's too cute. So I had to get it. I love these cute little like ghosts and stuff that they're using this year. And then on the back, it does say Happy Halloween with a couple little ghosts and a spider. So I got both of them, one of those, and they really like those. I guess I'm going to move on to snacks. I didn't bring a ton of snacks. I did get a thing of popcorn for my boys, My son, when we went last year, he got one, I think it was called like confetti. It was like all different like rainbow type color popcorn, I don't know. And he asked for that again. But before I found that one, I found the 50th one, which is also still like multicolored, but you know, in the 50th coloring. So I decided to get that one for him to see if he would like it, and he actually liked it way more than the confetti kind. But it's gone. They've already taken off with it, so if I remember, maybe I'll pop a picture up of what it looks like. But I do have all the other snacks here. This is another thing I bought, mainly for my boys, but also for me because this is my favorite snack. So it's just like this little like Halloween like bouquet of Rice Krispie treats. There's 4 of them in there, 2 orange, 2 purple. I got the sprinkles and everything. We love these, so I picked up one of those for the boys. And then I picked up popcorn for me, but my boys do like it, so I'm gonna share with them. But I just got the normal, just caramel popcorn. I love this. I don't know what Disney does that makes me like it way more. Maybe it's just because it's from Disney, so I think it tastes way better than everywhere else. But I really like this, so I picked up a bag of that. And then the last thing I got snack-wise for myself, because like I said, those Halloween ones are really, they're for my boys. But I got 2 of the 50th, like the bigger size Rice Krispie treats. These are my favorite. I love these so much, and I am hopefully in about 3 weeks from when I am filming this, I am going to the orthodontist and hopefully getting braces, and I'm not going to be able to eat like the popcorn and the Rice Krispie treats and that type of stuff. And like I said, we do have another trip coming, so if I do get my braces put on this month, I will have them on when we go on our trip in 2 months. So I made sure to get my popcorn and my Rice Krispie treats on this trip so that I can eat them before I go to my orthodontist appointment. I did get one other snack item for my boys, but they ate them the first day. They were just like, I bought them last time for them. They're like a marshmallow pop. It's just a big marshmallow and it's covered in chocolate. The one I got them this time, it had like Halloween colored sprinkles, but they already ate those because as soon as they saw them, they were super excited and wanted those. But yeah, so that is all the snack items that I bought. Before I move on to the party items, I think I'm going to show the pins that I got. So I got 3 just like princess pins, and then I got 3 different types of Halloween pins. So I'll show the princess ones first. So first here, I got this bell with the castle pin. Super pretty. I love, you can see like all the sparkle in her dress. When we went last year in September, I bought the Ariel one of this. So actually all 3 of the princess ones I have are this version. So I got Belle, and then I also got Cinderella, of course. And again, look at all that beautiful sparkle like in her dress. Super pretty. And then the last princess one I got is Rapunzel. So these are like my main princess collections. I have like a whole board for Ariel, Rapunzel, one for Cinderella, one for Belle. So I already had the Ariel one of like this pin series. So when I saw that they had the other 3 princesses that I collect, I made sure to pick those up. So I have those. And then, like I said, I did get a few Halloween pins, and I actually picked these up in the airport, like right when we got off the plane. But I saw them in there, and I already, I knew going into this trip that I wanted these pins, and so I knew as soon as I saw them, I was going to buy them, because if you ever go to Disney, if you see something that you want, just buy it. Especially if you're going to be there for a few more days to where you maybe could take it back if you change your mind, just buy it, because there are plenty of times that like I have kind of like thought about it and just like, oh, maybe I'll come back, and then it's not there, or you know, it's really hard to find it or whatever. So just buy it. So when I saw the Halloween pins, I definitely made sure to go ahead and pick them up. But the first one I got here is like the castle. You see like a super cute little Mickey like jack-o'-lantern there at the bottom. Little ghosts. And I love the backer card, how they say Happy Halloween 2022. I love that. So of course I had to pick up the castle one because the castle is my favorite. And then I also picked up the Mickey Mouse one. I love him in this cute little outfit. And I just recently saw that he is wearing this outfit at Disneyland now. So that's super fun. He's not wearing it at Disney World, but at Disneyland. But yeah, so I got the Mickey Halloween. And then the last thing of pins I got is a 4-pin set. And it is of my favorites. It is Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. And they're all wearing their cute little costumes. Pooh's coming out of a Pooh jack-o'-lantern. Eeyore looks like Frankenstein. Piglet is like a little witch. And Tigger is a little vampire. So I love this. This was the one I mainly wanted because I love, Winnie the Pooh and stuff. And speaking of more Halloween items, I'm going to start showing just a few Halloween items, but they are the things that I bought during the party, or I got from the party. So the first thing here is this super cute light up necklace. You can see you got Mickey jack-o'-lanterns, little candies, and the cutest little ghost. And it lights up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's kind of flashing. It does a whole bunch of different, like flashing, whatever. And then the very last one, yeah, you can't really see it, but it just keeps it like all solid. And then you turn it off. So I only wore it maybe 10 minutes at the party because my costume was actually an apron. And so like I already had that around my neck, and then putting this on, and like it was so hot. So I only wore it for about 10 minutes at the actual party. I didn't even get a picture of myself like wearing it or anything, but I think it's super cute, and I'm still glad that I bought it, and I'm gonna put it on my shelf when I get done like with everything else. I'm gonna kind of put it at the front of my shelf, I think, and then I can like turn it on for my videos. And I am planning to probably wear it like on Halloween when I go trick-or-treating with my kids. So the next thing I got, well, here, I'll start with this. So this is the wristband. I'm pretty sure they're a different color like each night. I mean, that would make sense. So the night that we were there, it was yellow. So this is the little wristband that they give you. You have to have this on, and they put it on your right arm because they are like really making sure that anybody that does not have one of these, is not going farther than they're supposed to, like trying to get them out of there, because the park closes at 6 on party nights. There's multiple times, like right when the park was closing, that they asked us to like hold up our right arms so that they could make sure that we had our bands on. So good on them for that. I always grab, I already have some from my last trip, but I always grab the park maps. So I have multiples. I definitely want to keep, at least 1 or 2 like this, but I kind of thought about maybe doing a project with some. So I grabbed 1 more of each of them, but then I also got the Halloween party one, of course. So it says, let's boo this, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2022. And I have to show this. The map inside looks so cool. Like just the coloring and stuff, like it almost looks like it's glowing. So if you want to see, there's a lot to read there, but that's what it looks like. And then the other side. So I did pick up 2 of these, but it shows all the snacks. It tells you like where the photo opportunities are, which we got quite a few of them. We didn't get all of them, and that was kind of high on my list, but we did see the stage show, the parade, and the fireworks, and that was like my top priority because the ride lines definitely were shorter, which was awesome. And we did ride a few rides, and we did do some trick-or-treating, but the entertainment was definitely what I was the most worried about. I did manage to see all of that, so that was exciting. But speaking of trick-or-treating, this is the super cute little bag that you get when you go to the party. And this year, I've never been, this is my first time, but I noticed from watching videos of previous years, the bags were really cheap, like a thin plastic or something. But this year they're like an actual nice reusable bag. So I thought that was really nice. So this side says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It says let's boo this. You've got Mickey as a vampire there with his little trick-or-treat bag. And then on the back, you've got the 50th logo. And it's also on both of the sides. It has for the 50th. We did do trick-or-treating the candy is pretty much gone. We went, I think we hit 5 of the trick-or-treat spots. So my bag was at least like half full just from those 5. If we would have like walked by any more, we would have went to them. But like I said, like we were more worried about the stage show and stuff like that. I still wanted to do the trick-or-treating. So we definitely did a little bit of everything. Like we did some rides, we did some trick-or-treating, we did some pictures, we did all the entertainment. You know, so we did a little bit of everything. But the party's definitely not long enough. I will say that. You can't do it all. You can't do it all. But I will say if you do go, you're going to get a lot of Snickers. At least I did, and I've seen a lot of people online talking about it, and I don't like Snickers, and that's literally what over half of my candy was, but my mom likes them, so I just gave her all of the Snickers, because my boys and I don't like them. But it's still fun. You know, it's still fun. Another, like, random little free item, like I said earlier, I was Ariel for the party, and we made sure to ride the Ariel ride. It was a straight walk on when we went over to it. I got some pictures in front of the ride. I'll try and stick at least one right here. But when we went on the ride, like there was 3 of us, and we decided, like, my mom and my sister went in one of the shells, and then I just went in one behind them by myself. And the cast member that was working the ride noticed that I was dressed as Ariel, and she handed this sticker to me really quick before I disappeared into the ride. So I thought that was fun. It's always fun when cast members give you free little stickers. So I got a cute little Ariel one. And then at the end of the night, I'm going to take it out of the plastic to show. When you leave the party, at least for this year, as far as I know, they've never done this any other year. And I think like they're just doing it this year because it's still the 50th celebration. But when you go to exit the park at the end of the party night, they give you this amazing print. So you can see here at the top, it says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And then you've got the castle, like for the 50th, and you've got like a Mickey pumpkin wreath over here and a Cinderella carriage one here. But you can see there's like little ghosts and stuff, and then it says Walt Disney World 50th. I love this so much, which I did know about it before we went, so I was super excited to get it. Also, you can see you've got Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie, like they're about to go trick-or-treating. But it's amazing. I love this. So I am planning to frame this because I really don't want like to bend it up or anything. But I'm going to frame it and add it to my shelf for Halloween for my YouTube background. And when they give it to you, it comes in this like little plastic bag, which is also really nice to, you know, help protect it. We're getting close to the end. So another thing that I got during the party was the party ears. I thought they were super cute. This is ridiculous CVS receipt tag. But other than that, I'm going to cut it off, obviously. But I thought they were super cute. So you got this, like, you know, swirly pattern here. And this is like a double bow, if you can see. So you've got your normal black sequins. But then it's got this, like, orange, like, clear, plasticky type stuff. And then this, it's kind of like a pin. It's not a pin, but it's a little metal thing like a pin. And it says Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So I thought these were super cute because I wanted a pin that said it, but they don't have one this year. So I don't know, that's part of why I got just the normal Halloween ones, but I got the ears that say it because I definitely wanted, at least something that actually said the party on it. But along with the ears, when I saw the party spirit jersey online, I thought that I wanted it, but when I saw it in person, I didn't love it. I didn't love the color of orange. Everything else I did love, but I just didn't really like the color of orange on it. So instead of getting the spirit jersey, I just got the t-shirt. So this is the front. This cool, like, washed out looking shirt here. It says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And then on the back, it's got this big, amazing picture here. You got Mickey. It does say 2022 on it. I know a lot of people say, and I do kind of agree, like I don't love like a ton of dated merch, but for this, especially because it's so little and it's just on the back, I do like that it says it on this because it's my very first time going. So, I'll always remember that I went to the party in 2022. So that is everything I bought like at the party, but I do have 2 other Halloween items. One I bought the day before the party at Magic Kingdom, and one I bought our very last day. We happened to go to Disney Springs one more time, and these ears came out again. Big old CVS receipt on it, but they are just in general Halloween ears for this year, and I love them. I love the little ghost. Again, it's like a double bow, which is super fun, but I love this little ghost and his little Mickey hat and just all of the details. So you got a Mickey jack-o'-lantern on that side and a Mickey on that side. And then it continues on the back. So I thought these were really fun. So I have, counting these ones, I have 3 Halloween ears now. So I'm gonna probably wear a pair of them on Halloween when I go trick-or-treating with my boys. But the last Halloween item that I got, so I said that I didn't love, after seeing it in person, I didn't love the party spirit jersey, but I did love this one, and I knew about this one as well, and it actually came out just like the ears I just showed. They both came to the parks while we were there. So how lucky is that? Because we were only there for 4 days. But it is this spirit jersey. I love the orange like tie-dye on this. So that is on the front. You got the Disney World D, established 1971, and then on the back it says Walt Disney World. So you've got that cute little ghost again. So this is probably what I'm going to wear on Halloween when I go trick-or-treating with my boys, and then I'll wear probably the matching ears. But I really, really like this spirit jersey. So I got that one. There are 3 versions of it. Obviously I got the Walt Disney World one. I know there's a Disneyland, and then on Shop Disney there's one and it just says Happy Halloween. So if you want one but you don't want it to say one of the parks, they do have a Happy Halloween one. Okay, I have one last item, and it is definitely my favorite item. I looked for this. It is a Loungefly. I looked for this for 2 days because we went on our very first day. We went to Disney Springs, and I was definitely looking for this while just looking at everything, and they did not have it. And then the next day we went to Magic Kingdom the whole day, and I literally went to the Emporium 3 times throughout the day, and finally on the 3rd and final time that I went in, and it was like at the end of the night, like we were getting ready to leave the park. It was 15 minutes maybe until the park was going to close, and I told my mom, I was like, you know what, I want to pop in there just one more time, like maybe this will be the time that it's there. And sure enough, it was. And they only had, I think, maybe 6 or 8 of them, but it's okay, they had it finally. And I looked through all of them to find a good one, but it is the Small World Mickey's Main Attraction Loungefly. It is so beautiful. I missed it when it went on sale online, and so I was really hoping that when I got to the park in August that it would be there, and I finally found it. And the next day my sister actually ended up buying it. They still had it when we went back to Magic Kingdom for the party. They still had some, and they were actually even bringing some more out, so she actually picked it up as well. But isn't it gorgeous? Like, just look at all that detail. I feel like even if you don't really like Small World, you'll like this bag. Like, you just have to. I love that the sequins are like here, but not on the front pocket and on the side and stuff. I don't know, I just think it's a cool detail. It does have side pockets, and both of the sides have like the numbers, from the clock. And then you got the clock face up here, and then this pretty like flower. I love the pink padded straps. There's no magic on the back. And I'll show the inside really quick, but look at that inside. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I was so excited. And another girl was actually looking at the shelf, like when I walked up. She's definitely a Loungefly collector, because she was looking at every single one of them, like all over the bag, to make sure that it was a good one. And we actually found one that had a little scratch like on this little part of the handle, so we were teaming up to find a good one for both of us, and we both found a really good one. So I'm super excited to have that added to my collection, and I'm really excited to use it. I've been wanting to use it. I've been back for a few days, and I really wanted to use it, but I wanted to wait until after I film this video. But now I'm done filming it, so I'm going to use it. But that is going to do it. I think this video is getting long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Comment down below what your favorite item was. Mine is definitely my Loungefly. I love the Halloween things I got too. but I'm super excited to have this loungefly. She's beautiful. But that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!